Don't bother, mate. don't fucking bother.
Go on, goal.
No way. No!
They're already pulling strings.
Oh, what a goal that is! Oh, it's disgusting. God's sake. He's injured again.
I fucking hate this game.
And welcome to season 3 of LMA Manager. We're back again.
Yeah.
By popular demand.
Yeah. Building up a nice little following.
Yeah. So, however, I have to make an apology. I have to make a grueling. I might put some sad music over the top of this to do this. So, despite the fact that I have got experience in doing Twitch streams with my gaming stuff, I haven't set up a new channel for a while, and I completely forgot that you need to click a button to save the broadcast as a VOD, which means that, the reason you're watching this before knowing what happened at the end of season 2 is because the VOD doesn't exist, because it didn't save after we did the live stream. So unfortunately, those of you that weren't on the live stream are not going to be able to watch it, and I was genuinely quite gutted and cut up about it because it was such a good live stream.
Yeah, it was very good.
Polar opposite to the last one we did in terms to our experience.
You were getting all the drink.
Oh my god, I was fucking off 3/4 pissed by the end of that. So yeah, really, really sorry. I've rectified it now, so in the future it's not going to happen. But unfortunately, for those of you that didn't see it, we're just going to have to kind of give you a roundup of what happened.
Yeah.
So we actually had some bingo cards made.
Scores and stuff as well.
Yeah, we had some bingo cards made, which I'll flash up on the screen now that you can see. Effectively, we created them for each other with the idea being that the ones that Dan picked for me, if whatever he had said in the bingo card happened, I'd have to do a shot. So they range from things like Vieri scoring,
Kupor
getting 3 yellows, that sort of thing. So there was lots of like the stereotypical things that have happened throughout the season. So we got into the games, bearing in mind it was unlikely I was ever going to get sick.
Yeah, there was a chance, but I think you needed to sort of almost win every game.
I needed to win every game. I needed Newcastle to lose 2 of the last 5, whereas you were genuinely in the hunt.
Yeah,
for the title.
Won the title, yeah.
So just going through the results then. So my first result, I managed to pick up a 1-0 win against Charlton. Nothing really to write home in that game, and likewise in your 1-0 win against Everton. Then things started to get a little bit more interesting. I'm fairly certain my Watford game came second.
Yeah, I might have got the order wrong.
In the order wrong. So stupidly, by this point, I think I'd already done a shot by this point for something that had happened. Maybe
one of the bingo things.
One of the bingo things that came in. So I'd already done one shot of rum, and stupidly, I said to chat, if Vieri scores a hat-trick, I will do a shot for every goal. So I'll do an extra 3 shots. Bearing in mind that Vieri scoring was already a shot anyway. So I'm basically saying I'll do 4 shots.
Yeah. Plus we said if Watford score against you, they'd scored like 5 goals all season.
I think it was 7, wasn't it? Something like that. They scored 7 goals all season. So I said, if they score a goal, I will, for every goal they score, I'll do a shot as well. We'd also put a stipulation on for every penalty that we conceded, and every red card and every loss was a shot. So it was set up quite nicely, but I was confident that the team wasn't going to be that bad. I ended up doing 7 shots in that one game. We beat Watford 7-1, biggest win of the season. Vieri got a hat-trick, so that was 4 shots. Kasapa got sent off, so that was a 4th shot. Ashley Young put a free kick in the top corner. That was the 6th shot, because I did 4 for Vieri, for 1 for scoring and 3 for the hat-trick. And I believe there was some other reason that I had to do.
I think there was one of the bingo things.
Something of the other bingo thing came in as well. Might have been the injuries or maybe something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I ended up doing 7 shots in one game. That took me a good hour to get through that.
I think your last one you did right at the end of the stream.
Mate. But anyway, by the end of the stream, all things considered, I had to do 13 shots of rum. I had a beer. I had a crate of beer for the evening. I didn't even drink one because I was just nursing the shots for the rest of the evening. So
I bought a bottle and a half of rum, and I think you drank all of it.
Yeah. So anyway, other results then. So yeah, 7-1 was my second win. You then beat Wigan, I think 3-0. The order of these may not be 100% correct. You also beat Bolton 1-0. Then you drew with Spurs 0-0, which wasn't a great result, which pretty much at that point had confirmed game over for you, because Arsenal by that point had kept winning. I beat Middlesbrough 2-1. I then lost to Man City 1-0, really poor result. And then we got to the spin wheel at the end. So
there was a lot riding on the end for me.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So by this point, I was seventh, no matter what. So no Europe. It wasn't going to happen. I was too far behind. I couldn't catch. And I wasn't going to be caught by Everton behind me. So it didn't really matter from my point of view. However, I was playing Liverpool, who were in the chasing pack with you. So there was implications on Dan's game. And you had United, who were third.
And I was level on points with them.
And level on points. So the spin wheel came out. I got centre-back and strikers swapped again for, the fourth time this season. I got beat 4-0 by Liverpool. And Peter Crouch got all fucking 4 of them.
And you missed 2 penalties in quick succession.
I did, yes. I missed 2 penalties in the first half, which could have put me 2-0 up. And then you got change formation, which you haven't had. I've had it once this year, but you haven't had it. So I gave him the Brazil 4-2-4, which basically was very deep defending, incredibly high pressing. And you won 2-1.
Yeah, that's really well, actually. I think I dominated the game.
You did.
As well.
You played really, really well. So in the end, obviously I came 7th, but you managed to get second
place, yeah.
in the end, which was a really good result for the end of the season. And yeah, here we are. So we're now at the point where we are in the new season. We are going to skip ahead just a little bit because we're going to do some of the pre-season stuff, which is going to be too boring to show. We're going to do pre-season friendlies this time to try and get a bit more money. And we'll talk about kind of where our teams are. We're going to talk about our stadiums because we're going to maybe do some work on our stadium. And then, we're going to be ready for the start of the season. The only couple of things then to note going forward for season 3, because Dan is now in Europe, we might reduce the amount of games per episode because it's just going to become a bit silly editing wise. And it also takes the pressure off me a little bit to keep doing the week after week if the episode itself is a little bit shorter. So it'll mean more episodes, but just slightly shorter each time. But obviously it's going to kind of depend on how far we will get in cups and European competitions. So maybe we'll revisit that later.
I can't do much worse than last season.
Well, from an editing point of view, I kind of hope we do get knocked out really early because it makes my life really easy. So, I think the plan is that we're going to go for 4 Premier League games per episode, unless there's European games involved, at which point it may just be a case of, a couple of Premier League games and then the cup games are European games as well. So we're going to aim for minimum 3 games per episode, or minimum 3 or 4 games per episode, no more than 6, like it was before. I don't want to go into the realms of doing 7 or 8 games, cool. Which we almost did last season. So hopefully you're in for the ride. And one last thing before we start, I guess, is a big thank you to everybody, because we had no preconceptions about how popular this was going to be. No. And some of the comments we've been getting from people have been really quite heartwarming.
It's really nice reading them. I mean, we only did it because we both played this when we were much younger.
And we thought, why not record it?
So.
And I mean, one of the messages we got the other day was really nice. I think it was from Liam, talking about how, really genuine series and giving us really nice compliments. And it was like a double-edged sword, because I was like, that's really nice, but I'm going to have to go and apologise for being a dick and ruining the last episode of the last series for everybody. So, but thank you very much, everyone, for watching. We really do appreciate it. And hopefully season 3 will deliver in the same way. So, right. We are now going to skip ahead to do our pre-season. And when we come back, we'll talk about where we are.
See how many injuries we've got.
Welcome in. So we are just about at the start of the season. We've had quite a busy summer, actually. There's been a lot going on.
You definitely have.
I definitely have. So Andre D'Alessandro has come in. I bought him for 14 million. Had to get the board to lend me 4 million to get that one over the line. I've committed a cardinal sin by signing Fernando Sanz.
Sniped him
under Dan's nose. He wasn't happy. Shown him the error of his ways, and he's moved across to the right side of the fence. Well, I mean, we were saying that this is effectively like going from Liverpool to Everton. It's that level of Judasness.
Yeah.
So he's come in just to shore up my right back area. I've got Mkhitaryan from Juventus. That was a free transfer, as was Fernando Sanz. They're both free transfers. Obviously, Kavanaghi has come in. He's currently injured, though. Not for very long, but he's injured. He's come in. And Van den Bore for 10 million. So all in all, I think I've spent somewhere in the region of about 32 million pounds on players. Kufor has left for the 10 million. Raul Morales has either gone or is about to go. Yeah, it looks like he's gone. So yeah, a busy summer from that point of view. The good news is it looks like from a training perspective, everybody's in a good place, apart from obviously the new signings, which have now got to just sort of get themselves up to speed. But it shouldn't take too long, given that Melito came in January and he's almost completely up to speed. So hopefully it won't take them too long. And I should say, things are moving. We've got a bit of a construction site of a stadium at the moment. But the stadium is coming along. This is the stadium design I'm going for once it's all finished. The Allianz Arena, we think this is based on. So this will put my overall stadium capacity up to somewhere in the region. We say 56,000.
Yeah, I think about that.
Something doesn't say, does it? Yeah, we think about 56,000 up from where it was of around 32,000. I think it was based on that. Doubling that because they would have been the same on the other sides. So yeah, 2 months to finish the North Stand, 7 months for the second one. We got an investor in. I don't have enough money. I think I do have enough money to do one more part of the stadium.
Stands at a time.
Exactly, but you can only do 2 at the time. So yeah, plenty going on. There's been some crazy transfers in that everyone else has been going on. So John O'Shea, we've now worked out, has been to, this is obviously not even started the second season, and we think he's been at 4 clubs.
Yeah.
So he would have started at United.
He moves every 6 months.
He went to Newcastle.
Yeah.
Then he went to Chelsea.
Yeah, I think Chelsea.
And now he's gone to Everton. Meanwhile, Sergio Ramos is now at
Liverpool. Having gone to Barcelona.
Yeah. What other big ones have gone?
Rio Ferdinand.
Yeah, so Arsenal signed Terry and Ferdinand last summer, and they've now sold both of them. Terry has gone to
United.
Yes, it was Man United, and Rio Ferdinand's gone to Barcelona for 10 million and 17 million apiece. The computer is just accepting lowball offers.
So I assume Ferdinand's gone to Barcelona to replace Ramos, who's gone to Liverpool.
Yeah.
Paulo Ferreira's gone to Everton
for 12 million, more than John Terry went to United for. So yeah, these teams that we come up against this season have the potential to look quite different to what we've seen. I've for some reason I had a lot more money. I obviously had some money coming in for the transfer of Kufor, which I knew about. But my wage budget was really high, so I've not had an issue with renewing contracts for people. I think I've got maybe 1 or 2 left that are being a bit of a bitch to
just
sign.
chucking money at people.
I'm literally because I've got the spare wage to do it, and maybe because I'm not in Europe, they want more money for that. But you're having a little bit of an issue because your wage budget is only 71,000. I mean, this alone is an extra 20k off that budget.
Yep. I've got like 3 other players. But I've brought in that guy. I'm not going to try and pronounce it.
Zuiverloon.
And that's it because I had no budget. I did have an offer for Kolo Touré accepted. He accepted the contract. I then accepted the whole move. The board said, "Yep, we'll give you the money." And then at the last minute, Kolo Touré turned around and said, "Actually, I can't be asked."
This is the second time he's done it.
Yeah, it is. And then so I decided, well, I'll sign because I tried to sign like 4 players and then just take the best ones, and they all accepted and they all signed contracts. So then I said, "Okay, I'll go for Abue instead." And then the board were like, "Oh, we've already given you the money for Touré, so we're not giving you the money for Abue." Even though
he didn't actually sign.
So he kind of stitched me up twice.
Yeah. And then you've also had, is it Akaka?
Yeah, so Akaka from Roma, like this, I think he starts off at 16, but he's 17 now. Was loan listed. I put in a loan request, and then they took him off the loan list.
He was just trolling you, isn't it?
I'm selling Jensen for 6 mil. Hopefully, if he'll go.
Yeah.
To Aston Villa, just because I need the money, really.
He frees up 20k of wage.
Yeah.
And if you get to the point where you've got 6.4 million in there, they might give you more than the 20k.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to spend it. I think I'll just keep it in my transfer budget 100%. Just in case, because I don't want to end up in the minuses.
Outgoings, Aubner whatever his name's, Orbner. Whatever
Oh
his name
yes, I've let him go, haven't I? There was someone else I was going to talk about as well.
Maldini's retired.
Yeah, Maldini's retired. Where's the midfielder I brought in, or has he not come yet? So I brought in. Oh yeah, there he is. And I brought in this guy. Oh, brought in this guy. He's nothing special, but he was free.
Yeah, you've had to do the full Harry Redknapp, haven't you?
Yeah. I'm literally just bringing in people, especially now I'm in the Champions League. My squad is quite thin compared to yours.
Yeah, my squad is really... So I've also brought up a bunch of youth players now with the intention of trying to loan them out, because my youth squad seems to be reasonably decent. So I'm trying to loan them out, but it seems to be quite difficult to loan players out.
And my stadium's also under construction. Pretty shoddy at the moment.
Yeah, you've gone for both ends, haven't you?
Yeah, and then this is what it will look like afterwards.
So, yeah, this is now going to be called the Alien Bowl. That's what I've called it. I've obviously, because you got a lot more investment.
Yeah.
You got 44 million. I only got like
44
22.
Yeah.
So you can obviously afford to build this bigger stadium. It's going to take a bit longer, obviously.
Yeah.
The key thing is that when this is done, this is 106,000 capacity, 107,000 capacity. Mine's only 56. Literally almost half the capacity. So that could have longer term quite a significant impact on finances.
I'll still only get given 5 minutes.
Yeah, but we've brought in 50 million gate receipts. No, I'm sorry, things are a bit tight. So it's also important to say we didn't explain how spin wheel and things are going to work.
Yeah.
So spin wheel, because of the way we're doing the games differently now, we're going to do the spin wheel on every 4th Premier League game. So European games, cup games are not going to be included in the spin wheel in the same way they weren't last season. So yeah, every 4th game. So it does mean that the spin wheel is going to kind of bounce around a little bit in terms of at what point during the episode that it comes along. And it also means that not every single episode is going to have a spin wheel. Partly, obviously, we've explained why, because it's an easier editing from an editing point of view for me. But also, you know, we unless we can come up with lots of new ideas, we were getting the same things on the spin wheel, so we're going to try and think of some new ideas as well. If you've got any more ideas, guys, let us know for ideas for the spin wheel.
And the rule?
And the rule, yes, we're undecided on this. So we're talking about the shitter rule here that we have, where we have to play one of our bad players for 15 games a season, or 15 halves of a season.
So we want to do these sort of little rules and like the spin wheel and stuff, because it adds a bit more fun to it. But at the same time, we don't want to stitch up our team so much that we're not competitive.
Exactly. You know, we are now. You've obviously got second league. You're in the Champions League. I'm now at a point where my team should be playing better. We are definitely targeting Europe this year. We don't want to keep stitching ourselves up, because otherwise at some point people are going to go, well, you're just literally just killing each other for the sake of it. We want to see a little bit of a success. We want to see you win something.
There was a good balance last time, because obviously it didn't always stitch us up, the spin wheel, but like the City game obviously against me was the pinnacle of it being a stitch up, which is fine.
My centre back and strikers, that cost me 9 goals in 2 games that day.
Actually, because I smashed you with that one.
You smashed me 5-0 and Liverpool beat me 4-0.
Yeah, so there was a few occasions where it was really funny and it was good, but we don't want, especially if those fixtures are detrimental.
Yeah,
we don't want it stitching us up, but we need to find that like mixture between really fun and good, but not going to stitch us up too much. So
yeah, I mean, the only way we could potentially do it different is maybe say once per episode. So if we're only going to record potentially two Premier League games each per episode, the only way you could do it is say, right, on one of those 2 games, maybe the second of the 2, is you bring up a goalie, a defender, a midfielder, and a striker from your youth team, and then roll a dice, do a spin wheel to determine which one of those players is the one that has to play the 45 minutes in that second game, and do it that way. And then it's up to you whether you start them or bring him on later, or however you do it.
Well, any ideas, just put them in the comments, because this is the first episode, so we'll see it straight away. It's not like before where we wouldn't see some of the comments for... Yeah,
exactly. So by the time this episode goes out, we won't have recorded the following episode just yet. It will be within a day or 2 by the time we recorded that. So yeah, get your comments in nice and early, and hopefully we can get that included for the second episode, but if not, definitely the 3rd episode. 2 injuries. I don't want to open these, I'll be honest. Good. 4 weeks for Torres, 5 days for Iniesta, so they're both going to miss. But this guy, man, like he's not even that
Don't wanna
good.
go.
He just don't want to leave. It's only a 2-month loan. It's not like I'm
Yeah.
loaning him out for the entire season.
United beat Arsenal.
Yeah. And I've got so let's talk about the fixtures. So I've got
Fixtures.
United. Of course, I fucking have. First game of the season, then Pompey, Bolton, West Ham, Preston, of course, Newcastle. So to be fair, my fixtures.
When do we play each other?
Early,
The 27th of October.
Yeah, and then I've got a bit of a I've got a naughty run there. Look at those running games.
Arsenal,
Newcastle, Liverpool.
Tottenham, United. Oof.
That's a tough run of games right there. So yeah, and then the second return leg against you is.
So we should probably say who come up as well. Have you already done that?
Well, we sort of because we didn't say on the
We did,
live stream, did we?
yeah.
Yeah. So in terms of who's come up, so the second game by the way is not until April, so it's quite a way away.
Yeah.
So who's come up then? Birmingham have come up.
Birmingham.
I believe it was Preston. Yeah, and West Brom.
West Brom.
Who came up?
And Watford, Reading and Wigan went down.
Yes. Yeah. Where's Watford? Oh, they've already started. So yeah, Watford and Reading already got under winning ways, and Wigan drew. So yeah, I think that basically covers everything.
Yep. Just do my head in. What's he on? 24. I mean, this is literally double if he doesn't accept that. Yeah, I mean, he does deserve it. He has been
I was
quality.
going to
But
say, you literally want to build a statue of him.
yeah, he is killing me a bit.
We'll double your wage, and you can have my wife. I will literally give you anything that you want.
Did you do my fixtures or not?
I didn't actually. No, sorry.
So I've got Villa, then the Middlesbrough, which then Chelsea, and then so my spin wheel is going to be Blackburn. Is that right?
Yes, every fourth
Yeah.
game. Yeah.
Arsenal, Everton, West Ham, Pompey. Too bad. Liverpool, United. Oh, I've got a nice little run those. We've both got.
I was going to say
similar
about the
runs.
same sort of
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
We both get into difficult fixtures.
Mm-mm.
But I mean, certainly from your point of view, you shouldn't really be afraid of anyone now.
No, well, yeah.
Um,
I'd like to have improved my squad a bit. I mean, I don't
but
feel
you
like
did
I'm-
improve quite a lot in January, though.
Yeah,
you did bring in
that's
several
true.
players
Yeah,
in
I did,
January.
yeah. Defoe's gone.
To Atletico Madrid for
They've
13
signed a couple
million.
of players, haven't they?
Yeah, they bought Damien Duff for 20.
Yeah.
Damien Duff cost 23 million,
Mm,
and yet players like John Terry and Rio Ferdinand are going for like
mm.
way less than that. Another one.
I mean, this
The
guy
wage budget's
really.
going up though.
This guy really doesn't deserve a new contract.
Not for that fucking amount of money, don't.
In Europe, like, I don't know why. I wish it would tell you why they're not
Yeah,
accepting.
it offers absolutely no
Mm.
feedback.
I see
Here's
the
a contract. What do you think? Nope.
think?
Any feedback? Nope.
Agents getting paid good money for that. Isn't it?
Yeah. Here he is.
Oh, I
This guy.
That's it. It's done. Enjoy being a free agent, mate.
That guy, you haven't seen it obviously in the recording, but he has been rejecting contracts all summer.
I've offered him triple what he's already on.
I mean, I
Going on,
just went to $4 grand at Robert
Yeah,
Ferdinand.
he's not having more than that. Take the piss.
Well, how much did you offer in that time?
$3.5 grand.
Really?
Yeah,
That bloke's got very big fish.
yeah. I mean, if he proves to me this season that he's the new Philip Lahm
yeah.
or Roberto Carlos, yeah, then he can have a nice contract.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he's finally signed
Onana is still garnering
What player's that?
attention.
from Fiorentina.
They didn't. Oh, from Fiorentina. Someone who's worth $500,000. That's probably a hard no from me.
He's probably like 34 or something.
Yeah, I'm not even going to look. We did also have one because you had an offering from Ibrahimovic for 17.5 million,
Yeah.
and we checked actually when you bought Ibrahimovic in the draft, he was only worth 9.6 million,
Yeah.
and he's now worth what 16,
16.5.
16.5. So he's gone up in value a lot.
Yeah.
Torres, I didn't check what Torres I bought him for. I think it was about 10.
He's 15.
He's 15 now, 15 and a half. So the value of these players is going up quite quickly.
Oh, he's not.
Yeah, that's annoying. I don't want to sell him though. Now no one's going to want to fucking buy him.
Yeah. 8 weeks. Does that mean
That would take him way outside
Yeah.
the transfer window.
so he's staying then?
Yeah, did I not see any money for Moreira?
I don't think he's gone, is he? Because my player hasn't gone yet.
He's not there.
Oh. They just soaked up the old funds, have they?
No.
Oh, you had a few installments.
In a few, he's not allowed to be instalments, so I get steady money coming in.
I think he's already made an appearance. That probably would have been 25 appearances.
Yeah, I guess it must have been. If that updates, then yeah.
Mm.
So we've got some steady money coming through, so be it. Right then, we are almost.
Lovely. See you later.
Henson's gone. That's huge for your. Be interesting to see what that does to your wage budget. So your wage budget is 71.
Oh, you got offered. Was it?
No, it was Rigoni, I think.
Oh.
Rigoni, I think it was.
Oh God.
Right, you're right there, mate.
Imagine I put in an offer for it. Was
Right,
it Rigoni?
I think it was.
Oh, R.I.
Yeah.
That ain't that guy, surely.
No, it was.
That one. Fiorentina, that guy.
Yeah. 520? Yeah.
Yeah.
33-year-old striker worth half a grand.
The John
Cheers.
Arnarusa.
Cheers, guys.
The
Yeah.
left back.
It's tempting. Tempting. So I guess as we head into the first game then, ambitions for the season. You've obviously got the European games to look forward to.
Yeah, obviously I don't know if I've got the squad to really title push, but I'd like to be top 4 again. And obviously I'd like a better cup run, to be honest.
Yeah.
Especially to build up some money through the cups.
Yeah, in an ideal world, one of the 2 cups I'd like to go very, very deep in. Who knows, maybe even win. For me, it's about getting as close to that European spending. Maybe top 4. I think I've got the squad to get top 4.
Yeah, I think you've got a very good squad now.
But Europe is an absolute minimum with the new stadium. So, yeah, let's see. I mean, other teams have been doing a lot of stuff as well. Right, we're going to change numbers around here. You can be number 6. Right, there we go then. Players banned from Man United: John Terry and Wayne Rooney. Good start to the season for them.
Rooney's banned already?
And John Terry.
That must have been following on from the end of last season then.
Maybe. Yeah, oh yeah, because he didn't play at the end of last season, did he? So, right, let me just check this.
Tell you what works well against United, 4-2-4. Brazil style.
What we got?
Vieri on pens.
Do I give him that responsibility?
I mean, Torres missed 2 in a row.
He did.
Vieri scored his, just about.
Milito scored a world in the free kick against Watford. But I've now, how many picks? I've got Riso can take free kicks. Milito, Sandro can now take them.
Unfortunately, we haven't signed any goalkeepers that can take free kicks.
Yes, yeah. Sorry to disappoint everybody. I might put the Alessandro on.
We did have a look at them, but they were all dreadful.
Alessandro there. He's on corner duty. I've got anyone who can take corners? Risa. Risa's taking corners on both sides. Right, let's have a look at their team then. Gerard Piqué signed a new deal with United and he's been promoted.
Oh, yeah, he's in the starting 11.
Other than that, I mean, that's
Tim Howard in goal over Van der Sar.
It's pretty much the same team from last year, and they're 4-4-2. So,
quite an aging squad as well, this United team.
Yeah, it is.
If we could get a win from this game, that'd be a very good start. Vieri offside as usual.
Where he left off. First attack here. Gary Neville, disgusting. Send him off.
Be interesting how Vieri does this season.
Yeah, can he?
In 30 games to get a goal again.
Yeah, well, unlike last season, I have options.
Yeah,
so he's
true.
not lasting that long in the team if he doesn't score that long.
Thought that might have been.
Yeah, kind of a debut goal that would have been. Okay, right, positive
I
start.
thought you put your centre back on free kicks.
No, I changed him. I changed him right. So Michele's on one side and D'Alessandro's on the other.
So far, so good.
Well, that was Neville again then.
This doesn't go anywhere. Oh my god, that's one of the worst free kicks I've ever seen.
Dear me.
Well,
love that
done
for
him.
you. Finish. Penalty.
Hey,
Vieri, come on, son.
that's a red card, surely.
Yes. Good thing we're not doing shots.
Well, you would have got one. Great start.
Well, hold on. Oh, no, taking himself off. Phil Bardsley.
Nice.
So is that Smith up front?
Vieri.
Fuck's sake. Oh, well. The penalty conversion rate on this game is so bad. It's going like 15% goal conversion rate from penalties. And I've had like 4 different penalty taken, and they're all dog shit.
You've missed 3 of your last 3 penalties.
Right. Okay. Oh.
I'll take that bloke off free kicks as well.
Yeah, but I think anybody we know what it's like. Right.
Yeah, true.
Okay, we're going to switch to Hernan.
He went Vieri over Hernan. I didn't realise Hernan was a penalty taker.
Yeah, but Vieri finished the season really well, so I was like, I'll give him a chance.
But you also started last season really bad. You haven't got Kufor this season.
No, so we should be paying less in fines. Okay, just
Balak.
walk through the team.
Good save.
Sebastian.
I think...
Oh.
Is that corner?
Booted it into the face.
Oh,
Like, no, not Phil Bardsley. Get in goal!
They've started playing better with 10 men. Pretty sure I was offside. Good save.
What is going on?
Head it back to him.
Okay,
Game of tennis.
Give it to Mickley. Give it to Mickley.
Oh.
Bring him down. Bring him down. Bring him down.
Pretty good game.
It's been an open game. Crespo's just doing it all on his own.
Oh,
Mickley! It's debut goal. Fabrizio. New fan favourite, I reckon.
Good goal, that one.
Lennox Lewis still rocking the fur coat. Rumour has it he hasn't showered or changed for a season. It's their midfield that seems to be cutting through us quite well. I might switch and match them to see if we can get control of that. Because look at the gap in that midfield. It's mental. Where's Booba?
Well, you're playing quite wide, aren't you?
Yeah.
You've only got 1 centre midfielder.
I feel like a good manager makes a change here. I'll probably leave it. No, well, we're winning the game. We don't need to go ultra crazy attacking. I was just hoping that by doing that, it just shores things up a little bit. Sebastian Frey's having a great game.
Actually, some perfect decent. Oh, penalty.
Iniesta.
Should be sold in there.
Yes, Frey.
Sebastian Frey.
Good to see the penalty conversion rate is just as shit for the AI as well. Won everything from corners.
Yeah. You look like you've gone down to 10 then.
Can we start a ballot and bring that guy back on? Bring Vidic back on. It wasn't that bad. VAR's had a look.
Good for you. Crespo's been good for you.
Zach Neville, he's gone. See you later.
Yeah. And then... Oh, United already have 2 suspensions.
4 players now, potentially with suspensions, depending on when the other 2 come back.
Another good free kick from Nikolai.
He's... I let him off because he scored the goal. Oh, don't. Oh, it's all right. Van den Boer is there.
Van den Boer in the boss chart.
Yes. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
That's all their subs.
Can they make a sub?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Scholes is on. You're making very hard work of this.
Well, it's an entertaining first game of the season, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, Alessandro. Can we have another debut goal, please? Oh, is that post or a save?
I think at the post.
Like this, we shouldn't keep having Man United breaking through the lines, especially after the tactical switches I've made. Like, there shouldn't be as many gaps.
Yeah.
Milito's just stepped out so far. This will be, if we don't win this game, this will be just as bad as you losing from in front against Brentford.
Yeah, yeah. Especially as they're down to 9 men. I hate them.
Heart in mouth moment every time that happens. Every single time that happens. Nice. Nicolai.
Wasteful there.
Waste some time.
3 minutes to go.
I mean, it's a very unconvincing win, but it's potentially a win nonetheless.
Called it early.
Keep doing this! Yeah. Don't.
Bit weird.
I mean, wow.
Not a great performance, but
It's a big 3 points.
Yeah,
it's a big 3
massive
point,
3 points.
but it's a very unconvincing win. And you follow it up.
The pressure. Ooh.
So Gary Cahill. Centre back. Klaus Jensen.
Jensen straight in
Straight in
there.
there,
Watch
Var-
him score. Or have like a man of the match.
Vargas is playing still. I sold him to Villa in January.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
Jemba Jembas is still in there, so good they named him twice.
Stuart Downing.
Branston Pickle at fullback.
Stuart Downing's playing right wing back. Interesting.
Lots of responsibility on Gonzalez there.
Yeah, he's not even a corner taker either. I've not got any corner takers. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Sure. Both he's both footed anyway. Although they never actually like switch between left and right.
They
do
always
they?
take it right
Yeah.
foot, I think, don't they? Or
Whatever
side it's on, right or left.
Yeah.
We'll get our first look here at the construction site that is your stadium.
Yeah.
Because I was at Old Trafford for mine.
Yeah,
Yeah, lovely.
What the fuck is that? Lionel Messi's improved.
Working hard in the off season. Pre-season's done him wonders.
Right, how long till Anelka gets clapped?
There it is. Ibrahimovic straight in with some skills. There's the step
That's
over.
why he's 16.5 million.
Yeah. Vieira dominating. It literally looks like you're playing inside a factory. Indoor arena. That's not a clattering though. He'll get hit harder
all
than
right,
that.
I'll give you that. It's shoulder to shoulder.
Somebody will come in and
Is
absolutely
that
wipe
corner
him
or
out.
is that goal kick? Beautiful.
I love how they've actually got advertising hoardings on the side of the
Well, why
construction
not?
site.
Well, when I went to Barcelona, I told you they had it was like Costa on top of a cathedral.
That's amazing.
So far, so good. Not really had a clear-cut chance.
Yeah, you don't just because
Please
the team
don't
is
shoot.
because the
That's
team is playing well. You don't want to get carried away and just assume that you're going to beat every team 4-0 every week.
No.
You're going to have games where it's tight and whatever else.
Go on, get on that. Go.
Luis out.
Oh.
Do we give him a separate name because his name's not Felipe? Do we call him like?
Every time Zlatan does something like that, he gets clapped.
Well, you would do that on a Saturday afternoon.
That's true.
Two skills against me, boy. After two put you.
Very true.
Do we call him like Fluizal?
Louis out. What, because of Felipe?
Yeah.
He's just come backwards and he's through then.
Barros. Oh, he's in. Hey.
Hey, both our goalkeepers have turned the page.
Contract rebel that is after
That's
book.
why he won't sign a contract.
He's like, that's another $5,000.
Go on, pass it into Vieira. No, Zlatan!
He's like a kid,
He
isn't he?
has to do it every blooming time.
You tell him not to do it, and the kid just wants to do it. That's literally what Zlatan. Don't climb that tree. Oh, I'll climb it.
Where does it say on my tactics have shots from 30 yards out?
Because they've all suddenly remembered how many goals they scored against me from that sort of distance last
I don't
season.
remember being that deep either.
Deep or that high?
I feel like I'm quite deep.
Well, you can tweak it a little bit because your tactical knowledge is so good that those little tweaks don't take ages for the team to retrain to. This is a very opening weekend game, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I like that we're dominating. I'd just like to see a bit more. Come on, finish that. Oh, stupid freaking goalkeeper. This is just one of those games where they'll have like one chance and they'll win 1-0.
How incoming? Klaus Jensen to take it in the 92nd minute.
I feel like I need to take him off.
He's
injured.
going to say he's an actor.
Chest that down. Come on, Zlatan, please score it.
Oh! You had so many shots in this game.
Yeah, it's disgusting change.
Oh!
Get in there, Harry Kewell. Needed that.
Just imagine if he went running over to celebrate in front of the construction site. All the construction workers are having their lunch, sitting on the crane going, oh, yeah. Well played, well played.
Oh, what a finish.
I hope we're charging them ticket prices as well. They're not getting a fucking free game.
Construction crew.
Yeah.
And taking their time.
Yeah, they're building an alien dome. It needs to be built quicker,
Super
please.
Bowl. Wish you could like rename the stadium.
Does the stadium not get renamed after the investment? Does it not work like that?
I think it's, go on, you're through, no. You're through, no. There it is.
It's turned into a comfortable win. This is probably a scoreline that does reflect the dominant.
Yeah, it should have been this anyway. Let's bring Quaresma on. Or
Lucha's been.
yeah, look at him. It's been unreal. Yeah, I'll bring him off Messi. Messi did do that really shit pass right at the start.
Oh yeah. Let's not forget about issues like that played.
It didn't even go anywhere near anyone. Just kicked it straight out.
It was it Renato Sanchez who did that for Swansea?
Yeah, hit
passed it to an advertisement order.
Well, left it late, but definitely deserved to win by
100%.
2 goals or so.
Klaus Jensen having a couple of dribbles at him.
He obviously didn't like him.
Yeah, he's like, you're the fucking bloke that kept me out in the team all season last year. Lovely.
Lovely, I'm happy with that. Good win. Middlesbrough next. See how they got on.
Look at the league table then. Newcastle had a 4-0 win.
Nice. Beat Preston.
Nothing really to put out there, to be honest, is there?
Middlesbrough won. Who did they beat?
West Ham, I think it was. Yeah. Who West Ham lot? I was going to be nosy. Who's in their team? Literally nobody that's new. Literally no one. I mean, they don't forget, West Ham came in for Torres. They put a 15 million bid in for him. Can't imagine for 1 minute that Torres would have accepted to West Ham.
Imagine.
That would have been like complete bullshit when you consider the players that turned you down last season.
Colo Torre twice.
Yeah.
Might even be better this season as well because our teams have like integrated with each other and I mean now I've got European football
signed. We've got some loan offers.
Trabzonspor end of season.
Lovely. Olo Zender, here we go. 4.2. They offer in 2.3 up front. 30 installments, almost what's that, 2.5 years of 33,000 a month. They're offering a bit more up front. Yeah, I think so. Birmingham for a 1 month loan. Who goes in for someone else? We've had him for a month. And this guy's wrote a month loan. I mean, come on, guys. I've literally just bought him.
How much you buy him for? 9 mil.
9 mil. So I could make 2 mil for doing nothing. But... Actually, is he not? He must be listed as unavailable.
Yeah, that's why they offer double.
Okay. Yeah, because I had to pay double to buy him.
Yeah.
Chelsea have signed Wayne Bridge from Arsenal for 9.1 million.
He was literally just there.
So
Jesus, they've got no centre back.
I don't know how much they sold him to Arsenal for, but they bought him back the next season.
Oh yeah, of course.
So that's another. So the 3 English defenders that Arsenal bought have all been sold the next season. The transfers in this game are hilarious. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay, right. So we've got an app on the phone which is just going to pick attacking midfielder, defender, goalkeeper. That would dictate what position. Do we do it the same one both?
Yeah, makes it fair then.
Makes it fairer. So let's spin. Oh, I don't know how to do that. Midfielder.
Nice.
Really proud. Apparently, it's a really proud moment. So we've got to put a midfielder on our team.
Is it for 45 minutes?
45 minutes. Yeah,
so I can do it second half.
Yeah. This guy, like, I'm just going to release him. Do my fucking head in. Oh, they've offered me someone who's on £1 million. I'll check him out. So I need. It's gonna be Robbie. Rob. It's going to be Ben Foster. Look at that stadium. Look how picturesque it looks. Why have you got
like
Coca-Cola? Why have you got Coca-Cola Football League? This is the Premier League.
Maybe that's looking into the future.
Oh, I see it.
Getting it in there early. You have another red card.
Inga Marson. Here we go.
Where is this bloke kicking these free kicks? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he might not last long.
I'm surprised he's lasted longer than this.
Sebastian Cray looking for an assist early.
Oh, risky.
Oh.
That's a great save. I admire their tick-attack of football.
Yeah. Curlon certainly does. He knows how to keep a ball in the air on his head, doesn't he?
Yeah.
We're going to look after us.
Penalty.
Oh no, I didn't change, did I? Who the
Is
I
it
don't
still
even-
Vieri?
No, it might be somebody else completely different. Is it?
Vieri.
Oh, it's Vieri. So
At
lucky.
least Crespo
So
got it.
lucky.
Good old Vieri.
That's 4 penalties in the last 4. Oh no, it did save it. It did save the changes. Right. Oh no, I think I made those changes before the game last time, so that's why they stuck. How is he so bad? For somebody who's meant to be a specialist penalty taker as well.
He's missed 4 in 4.
Well, no, Torres missed it.
Oh yeah, sorry, Torres did.
Reyes carrying on from where he left off last season. Well, that's an injury from Nicolai. Lovely. The capacity 12,000 seater stadium. It's on its feet.
Pete's fine.
I
How many people are there?
think it's like, no, I think it's like 16,000 at the minute.
Massive atmosphere.
Yeah, they're buzzing. Got any long-term injuries, please? Kavanagh.
At least yours is
straight swaps.
no, I mean your stadium's like right next to each other.
Would you? Oh, what when?
Building.
Yeah,
Mine's been built opposite ends.
Yeah.
So they're like, should we get a sing song, guys?
Every time somebody misses a shot, it's like, Steve, can we get our ball back? He comes back with like nails in it and paint all over it. All the construction workers getting really annoyed. The football keeps coming over. Like, like your next door neighbour getting over, and a kid keeps kicking the ball over the garden.
Just pop it.
Yeah. Oh.
Who was that? Crespo
I
again.
think so. That's definitely offside.
Crespo?
The standard of football from both teams hasn't been particularly brilliant in this game, I'll be honest. Off. No. Oh, fuck off. As if Benjani scored that and missed the sitter just now. Look how far out both of these events occurred. He shoots from 35 yards out, and then somehow he gets on the end of it on the edge of the box as well, before my goalie's got up. These get up so slow. They get up like they're 90 years old trying to get out of their chair to turn countdown on the TV.
Quiet atmosphere. I literally can't hear a thing.
There's no one there, mate.
They're all just sat there.
That's definitely offside.
We couldn't be asked to get it in.
Good sportsmanship. Literally no atmosphere. Nobody gives a shit. I think what we've done is the two sections of the stadium that we're demolishing is where all the loud fans usually have
All
their
the
season
hooligans
tickets.
were,
Yeah, where all the Joe Mortons are.
What do you call them? The ultras.
Yeah, the interim ultras.
And the band. The band were in that
Yeah.
section. Oh, he's absolutely destroyed him.
Ferdinand pulling strings. Give it back to him. He's
Yeah,
in.
nice. That's a great
Lovely little 1-2. Finish
goal. Finish
Kavanagh.
that. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
Bendro.
that. Oh, he got there.
Oh, the atmosphere's back.
Yeah. And that's
Just
all
in
time.
time.
Well, very unconvincing again. When you're not playing well, Dan,
Yeah.
you must
You
always
picked up 6 points
try
from
and
6.
win the game. Enough players need to hit.
Oh, Messy's injured.
As lo- So as long as there's no games between now and when the Champions League draw happens, we'll find out before this episode finishes
cool.
who you're going to have in your group. Middlesbrough did get a win opening day, didn't they? Beat West Ham 1-0.
Yeah.
So this won't be easy.
But they've obviously signed some players. I don't remember Mertesacker being there.
No, he definitely wasn't
I
there.
don't remember. Oh no, Jamie Carragher was there, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. The rest of that team, I think, is still Ray Parler. New? Last season?
Yeah. Where would you have been? Arsenal.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh. Oof.
How was that ended up as a corner?
Oh,
God,
Mertesacker.
what was happening there?
Oh, it's off the line.
Yes.
Who was that? Was that Lana?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, Nelka's clattered. There you go. Taking less than 10 minutes.
What is happening at the back? Lana's sweeping like boss chart.
Oh, he did something. Boschard
Yeah,
Boschard did
just stood
nothing.
there. Yes, Louise
The
out.
easiest 90 minutes any professional footballer's ever had. Just be like that sketch where we mate who gets everyone's name wrong in the classroom. Aaron.
Oh yeah.
D nice.
Balake. Yeah, that's.
Say your name right.
Have you seen the other one where they've got like special clubs?
Oh,
Go on, finish that, Charisma.
oh, I
Over.
thought he'd done that as well. Roof of the net stuff. What's that?
When they've all got like special clubs after school, and he says he asks her what her club is. She says the chess club. He's like, "We're definitely not in the chess club." He's like, "The mosquito bite club, maybe." Yeah, not bad. Nothing amazing, but picking along.
Steady.
Yeah.
We'll call it steady.
Carragher's been woeful.
Shot. 8 seconds on the ball. He's already been
I
booked.
think pass completion. Can't get in. Vieira's not had a great game. Where's old Loon? Yeah, he's been my best player. 100% pass completion.
Yeah, he's been on the ball. Won
Compared
all
to
of his tackles as well.
25%.
3 interceptions. Having a great
Yeah,
game.
he is. Yeah, 60th minute. Green man.
Yeah.
Annoying that the injury didn't happen later because I would have brought him on
Yeah,
instead
the
of
easier
TJ.
change.
I don't really want to take Quaresma off.
Is he a winger?
Yeah, well, although actually what I'll do is Patrick Vieira's on the ball. 2-0 over.
He's not. He's going to dive out the way.
Well, I'm definitely not taking Quaresma.
Sorry to his conch. Jesus Christ. Did Prisma have a big old snoz in real
I
life?
don't think so.
Can take someone's eye out of that.
Good marking. Jesus Christ.
Oh boy.
What was that? No one marked either of them.
Anyone marking? Anyone marking? Who's that? It's your right back. We've just praised him at half time. Allowed him to walk in.
I mean, both the left back and the right back. That was shocking. Really? Yeah, nice. It's disgusting.
Passing for the sake of it.
Yeah, I mean, he was through. He's on his hat trick. Tackle.
You little nerves creeping in here.
Yeah, we got 20 minutes. Go on.
Oh, Zlatan, big moves.
Don't do step overs or I'll cry.
Keep us
He's gonna
thinking
get
about it.
taken out. It's a red card above it.
Carragher's off.
You didn't even give him a yellow.
No, not even a
Come
card.
on, go! Come on, Quaresma, for your hat trick. They've got to give it to him. Oh, God. Go on. Oh.
How did he get up that quick? Just did like a karate flip back onto his feet and cleared the ball. Meanwhile, my goalie's still picking himself up after the save he made earlier.
He's still having a great game, apparently. Who else is in?
I mean, it won't know to mark him down for bad marking, will it?
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I wouldn't have thought so anyway.
Yeah, we did say you can't really pay too much attention to that.
It's difficult what other metric have you got to go on? Because of the way the game plays, it's so like scuffed.
Yeah. Oh, please don't let them back into it. Beat that.
You know, Gomez's going to get on the pitch.
I feel bad for him. We're probably not giving him enough time to score and keep his record up.
He didn't score in the last game, did
Yeah,
he?
he did.
Did he?
Yeah, 1-2-0. He scored the second goal.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I
really
thought
stitched.
Anelka got the second goal, but...
No, because I took him off for an Elka.
Oh, okay.
I took Nelka off once. Because he was injured.
Hat-trick.
Oh! It's getting late. The later it gets, and yeah, he had a great game actually. If he hadn't made that mistake of not marking at the beginning of man of the match, got to be Quaresma ready with the 2 goals. Too soon.
Bring him down.
Yeah, get rid. Yeah,
Break his
force him
legs.
back.
Break his legs.
Yeah,
There we go.
I'll take it. Not amazing, but I'm more than happy to play badly and keep picking up the odd 3 points.
Exactly. So cheeky look at the results then. All the teams winning that we'd expect to win. United drew with Preston.
Wow.
Very poor start to the season for United. Newcastle win again as well. really irritated. I've won both my games. I'm still 7th. I'm just locked in.
You started this season, now you finished last season.
So
It's a shame I'm not second. That would have been quite funny.
yeah, seven teams with maximum records. Down the bottom, City have had a poor start. Birmingham and Villa as well. Right, let's quickly check in then to make sure or see whether or not we can find out who you've got in the
Yeah. Let's save it just in case it's a really bad group, so we can.
group. Yeah, that's not happening. Rogatory offers that keep coming in.
They are so bad.
Right, can we do it
Go all the way along.
all the way along?
Yeah,
That one.
European.
23rd. So when's the next game? Damn it! So we're not going to find out, unfortunately.
That's annoying.
So we've got
Bloody Bolton.
Bolton for me next, and then you've got. Say it was Chelsea. Get to play their second game. Right. Well, there you have it. That is. I've got £0. That is the end of episode 1 of season 3. Once again, our apologies for the fuck up, for not being able to see the last episode of the live stream. In the last one, you just have to take our word for it that it was very, very good. A lot of fun.
It was, yeah, it was good fun.
So yeah, thank you very everyone for your continued support. Hopefully, this season is going to be exciting for all the same reasons it was last season, but hopefully a little bit more entertaining in terms of going deeper in covers and maybe winning something. Who knows? So yeah, thank you very much, everybody, and we'll see you all next week.
Bye.